Hi there! Today, we present to you the 10 most unusual vehicles created by both professionals and self-taught investors. Some of these vehicles already exist, and some will appear in the near future. The Manta 5 Hydrofoil bike, which was released by bicycle designer Robert Alonso, is a water analog electric bike. His Aqua bike has underwater wings and electric assistant torsion pedals. Manta 5 has an aluminum frame, underneath which are 2 submarine wings. They lift the bicycle over the water when it is moving. The bicycle is powered by a person and an auxiliary electric motor with a capacity of 400 watts. It has special modules that are responsible for the balance of the bike and holding the bicycle on the water during a stop. The bike has a mass of 20 kilograms, but is capable of withstanding a rider weighing up to 100 kilograms. When used at maximum power, the battery lasts for 1 hour, while the bike can accelerate to 20 kilometers per hour. The company ARCA Space presented its original look as a concept of a hoverboard. Since the company is a representative of the American space industry, their specialization reflected on the design of the flying machine, which was called ARCA Board. It is able to hover above the ground by 36 small fans controlled by high-speed motors. The manufacturer states that the power of this device is 272 horsepower. ARCA Board is more powerful than most cars. The dimensions of the device are about 1 meter long and half a meter wide. In general, this thing is very cumbersome and was very poorly thought out. You can only stand on it while trying your best not to fall down. Known designer and kiteboarder Don Montague, together with his team Kai Concepts, decided to connect a motorized surfboard and hydrofoil. The result was a device that the creators called Jetfoiler. A noiseless electric motor accelerates the board, and then the submarine wings enter, which allows the rider to literally fly over the surface of the water. Surfing in this way is very simple and everyone can handle it. You control the speed of your board with a remote control. The creator explains that as soon as the board is gaining sufficient speed, the rider leans back and the board rises from the water. A young team from Switzerland has developed an electric stair-climbing wheelchair, Seewho, which is capable of climbing the stairs and in addition to the 2 wheels has 2 mechanisms with rubber caterpillar tracks. In normal situations, the rider uses only the wheels and the tracks are under the hull. But when it is necessary, they take on the user's movement and are able to lift the chair along the stairs, and it is easy to move around on the ice or gravel. In addition, the chair itself rises higher. The compact size allows you to adjust the seat to pass through any door and easily maneuver in the room. The user can control the chair either by using a joystick or by transferring body weight. This is a very cool real device with a functional use and of great importance for an individual suffering from a particular ailment. It is simply irreplaceable. Solowill Iota, a hybrid of the usual gyroscope with a mono wheel. The project was launched on Kickstarter. The price of the device starts at $445. The first buyers received their orders in late 2017. The device can reach speeds of up to 16 kilometers per hour, and on a full battery, it can go almost 13 kilometers. It is so little in size and super lightweight that this device can be extremely useful in the city. The device has an inflatable wheel with a diameter of just 8 inches. With a weight of only 3.5 kilograms, it allows you to easily take it with you on a subway, thereby leaving you with a good means of transportation to the metro and back. In general, this device seems to be made especially for lazy people or for those always in a hurry. A young Japanese engineer, Kuniako Saito, recently developed a portable Walkcar. This is a personal transport that is placed in a backpack or bag. Simply put, It is a board with 4 wheels, on which you can go at a speed of up to 12 km per hour. Although Walkcar is light and small, nevertheless it can withstand a rider weighing up to 120 kilograms, and on one charge can travel up to 17 kilometers. It is the size of a laptop, but looks more like a skateboard. Walkcar is made of aluminum and it weighs 2 to 3 kilograms, depending on the version. For home or street use, there are different models. This thing can be very useful, providing you with transportation without any effort. Edouard Die-Wheel is a very original and unusual vehicle. Electric vehicles appear today almost everywhere, but they are more or less the same. University students in Australia decided to stand out from the general masses. Their invention consists of 2 large wheels, which are driven by an electric motor located under the seat. At the first test of the car, it was found out that in the course of movement, the seat is actively turning around the transverse axis too much. If a person wants to just play around a couple of times, the seat oscillations can be regarded as an interesting feature of the design. But with constant movement, the driver of this car is simply provided with chronic seasickness. Therefore, the author supplemented the construction with a stabilization system, but at the same time, tried to use the rotating seat as an extreme means of driving. It is also possible to completely turn off the stabilization system. Quadro 4 is a 4-wheeled tourist scooter. The manufacturer claims that it is a novelty, thanks to the 4 wheels and the unique technology of the tilting suspension HTS, which has stability and safety in all conditions. The tilt system allows this novelty to bend and turns at an angle of up to 40 degrees. In the city, the driver does not need to be afraid of the typical problems that motorcyclists face: sand and stones, slippery manhole covers, or wet roads. The same can be said about light off-road. The Quadro 4 rear-wheel drive and single-cylinder engine with a capacity of 346 cubic centimeters and a capacity of 32 horsepower. To drive a 4-wheeled scooter, and as in the case of 3-wheeled models, a driver's license is required. Hyundai presented an incredibly compact Ioniq scooter, which relates to models of portable scooters. It is not designed for long trips, and the idea is that a person will use this model to get from the parking lot to the destination. The scooter has a convenient folding design, allowing it to transform in just a few movements. The indicators of speed and distance on one charge are unfortunately not disclosed, but it is known that you can choose the driving mode with the help of a regulator on the steering wheel. There is an information display on which the charge level and speed are displayed. The car manufacturer Volkswagen is developing a 2-seater compact air car called Hovercar with an original design. The movement of the flying car will be carried out on special magnetic roads. The lifting into the air occurs because of the use of repulsive forces of the magnetic field. The levitating vehicle will be controlled by means of a joystick. Hovercar will be equipped with an automatic accident prevention system. Also, the concept of wireless charging of an air car while driving is being developed. The project by Volkswagen was presented in Beijing, China as a virtual model. Together with Volkswagen, Chinese partners will take part in this implementation. And what do you think about these vehicles? Would you like to have any of them? Write your opinion in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.